Hey, Marvelous Nerds, welcome back to the Marvelous Nerds, the hero content arm of the Nerd Network. Today, I don't know if Marvel trolled us or thought this was going to be a smash hit, but they gave us a really weird live stream where they announced the cast of almost a Dr. Doomsday, of Avengers Doomsday. Jim has not seen any of it, correct?
I have seen none of it. You texted me when I was on my drive home, and then I had to go out for dinner. And I've been here since about 8:30 getting ready, and then I've done 2 episodes of Daredevil. So I'm Daredevil knowledged up, but not live stream knowledged up.
So I suffered through all 5.5 hours of it. And I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. I'm going to describe what you're going to see here, Jim. We're not going to play it all because it is a lot. They started a live stream in a warehouse. I'm going to go ahead and mute this.
All right.
And this is how it began. They basically, I'm going to actually speed this
Warehouse
up.
13. Got it. Okay.
I wish.
Are you trying to speed it up? Normal speed? You didn't adjust anything.
Who is this? I don't remember this at the very beginning. Oh, right. They brought in and set down a chair at the very beginning. And so the first person they announced was Chris Hemsworth. So this is the cast of Avengers Doomsday.
Good.
And what they did...
I like Hemsworth.
They just had this chair on the live stream. And for 12 minutes, it sat here on the Chris Hemsworth chair. Then they moved down to Vanessa Kirby, Miss Invisible. Then they started going through them all. They got the Anthony Mackie, they got Sebastian Stan, Letitia Wright's in it.
Yep, I like it.
They did a little chair for Paul Rudd. That was cute. I liked it.
I do like that. So far, not any names that are surprising to me.
How about... So, Tanaka Huerta. Namor is going to be in Doomsday.
I think that's great. I wanted him to come back. I thought he's a great character.
I agree. Shang-Chi will be in Doomsday.
Yep. Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while.
Since his movie. Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
How about Kelsey Grammer's Beast?
Maybe.
I'm excited about it.
No. If he's playing the Beast, who knows?
Oh, well, he was already in the Marvels as Beast.
Yeah, I know. But
the only thing I will say about this is every one of the Thunderbolts and the villain are in this cast list.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, other than Olga Kurylenko, Dana Ramirez from the Falcon Winter Soldier, David Harbour.
Yeah. Stranger Things tie in there.
Winston Duke.
Yep, that name sounds familiar.
Anna John Kamen.
Yeah.
How about this one?
I expected
Loki.
that. No, I expected Loki.
He's kind of our Beyonder character right now.
Yeah, but here's I think.
Want to pick it apart for a sec?
What was I thinking on this one? I believe that this is going to be a multiverse type saga, and that they're going to have to get Loki involved in order for they're going to have to either get him involved, take him out, replace him, or something to be able to pull off what they want to do.
I think you might be right, but I will tell you, Thor is hands down my favorite character in the MCU. Please note the hammer, the hat, the signed picture of Chris Hemsworth, the gauntlet. Thor's my favorite character.
Yeah.
I need to see Loki and Thor reconnect.
Cool.
So we just.
But you realize, okay, but hey, before we go on, we also could see him as pulling people together. He could be the one pulling the strings to put the Avengers together.
You're not wrong. He could be building a multiversal team.
He could be calling on the correct Thor, the correct everything. So
I think you may be right, but I think that's more Secret Wars, because the remainder of this video. So this was 3 hours and 40 minutes. Everybody was like, we know all these people. You know, Kelsey Grammer was a surprise. That's great. Now let's go through the rest of it.
All right.
Sir Patrick Stewart is returning as Professor X again.
I think that's great.
Sir Ian McKellen is returning as Magneto.
Oh, I do love Magneto.
Alan Cumming is returning as the Nightcrawler.
They wasted him before. That's a
Rebecca
great.
Romaine is coming back as Mystique.
Mm-hmm.
James Marsden is returning as Cyclops.
That's a good cat. I like that. That's good.
Channing Tatum returns as
Oh God, he's horrible.
I knew you were going to say that.
God, I hate him. No, I mean, look at that. Okay, well, here the thing is, I don't hate Channing Tatum. He ruins films for me. Okay, something about him.
I don't think he's a great actor.
I don't
nailed
either.
That role.
Maybe okay. I'll give him a chance on this role in here. But typically, if I see his name in a film, I go, all right. So I'm not okay. And maybe he's just not the actor that I would like him to be for some of the roles that he gets. And
I don't think
if you're going to try to cast him next to Sir Patrick, I mean, and Ian McKellen, two of the greatest actors in British history.
Yep.
I mean, you're talking like with Sir Lawrence up there. You know what I mean? And
Lawrence
you're going to put him next to Channing Tatum. It's just going to outact him just by standing in the same room.
I agree. All
right.
This is.
But I mean, okay. I will say his Gambit was good.
They tried to make the Gambit movie for so long, and he had such an amazingly positive reception in Deadpool and Wolverine. I think bringing him into the two movies.
Okay,
hang on. Just listen to me for a minute, Jim. I think just bringing him into the two event movies that are all about all the possibilities of the multiverse, and then putting him aside, because we know we're going to the Mutant Saga with a fresh slate. So he doesn't make it past Secret Wars. I'm okay with that. I can't stand the dude's acting, but I'm okay with this because of all the craziness that surrounds him.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, for that role, I rather would have seen John Cena. I think I would.
For the Gambit? All right. And then this is the end of the video.
Pedro Pascal, yeah.
So let me get to there. I'm going to play the end of this at regular speed because this is a motion thing. It's not a... And it's unmuted.
Okay.
So there is no music except for when they're getting ready to reveal another name. They play a little bit of the theme for the character.
Okay.
So fun,
let me see.
Seconds. But can you hear it?
No.
Okay. I shared it wrong. Please hold.
Story of my life.
There we go. Let me back it up just a bit.
All right.
All right. Music's just starting.
Yeah, I still don't hear it.
Actually, fast forwarding. Where are we at? Oh, we're way. Here you go.
I hear it now.
You know what that is, right?
No, I never know what songs they are. You know them. I know.
Score whore. It's a sharper version of the Avengers theme. It's sped up to make it sound more desperate and more violent.
Robert Downey Jr. at the end.
Yeah, but it's really cool. They don't just show his chair, which I think is a really neat way to do it. Let me go ahead and mute that so I don't get copyright strike for the Avengers theme. Pay attention to the background.
Okay, I'm trying. Yeah, I couldn't. I hear theme music. I know it's theme music. I never know whose theme music. I don't know the Captain America theme. Don't know the Iron Man
There
theme.
you go.
Okay.
So we think this is going to be the Doctor Doom theme.
Yeah, I won't ever be able to recognize it. It's okay.
Right?
They made people watch 5 hours of that to see that.
Yes. And
That's
they
horrible.
had the viewership of this stupid video. Like, listen, like I told you, for the first half, I was like, this is the dumbest damn thing. And when they started going, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, James Marsden, I was like, oh, this is amazing. Because we've seen it where they come out at Comic-Con, they're like, and here's so-and-so, and here's so-and-so. But this built tension for 3 hours. And all the YouTubers were all live, and they're like, oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, we got that one. Oh, we got that one. Oh, Shang-Chi's. Oh, look, the Beast. And they were like, oh, the Beast, that's their big reveal. Yeah. So, what do you think? I mean, obviously, not a great use of live stream time, y'all. But I'm excited about the movie, man.
I was excited about the movie before. I can't believe anybody watched that for 5 hours and talked about it while it was live.
Yeah,
I think they trolled all the
Right.
YouTubers there.
Yeah, I had to work tonight, or I definitely would have myself. I had to work today.
No.
excuse me.
I enjoyed it much better, our 5-minute version. I think it was great.
Fair. All right,
I think honestly, if we could have, like if our version, they should just come watch our version. It's faster. Come to our channel. We'll save you 5 hours. You can have your life back and go for dinner with your, your better half, or your kids, or your parents, or do something with that 5 hours rather than sit there and watch them set up chairs. If you want to do that, go help out your church on Sunday morning. They need help setting up chairs. So
fair. The joke was made that they're going to be a second video because they ran out of chairs. I will tell you that there will be another video of it, or some other way of doing it, because Tom Holland's name wasn't in the list. He's confirmed for it. Chris Evans' name was in the list. He's confirmed for it. And half a dozen other characters. So didn't see any Eternals. Didn't see any of the young crowd. I won't call them that word that you don't like, but whatever. But yeah.
Why should they be in this? They haven't earned their stripes yet. Leave them out.
It's a universe-spanning movie. No Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, he's retired.
He's already said he's in both. So,
okay.
all right. Yes.
I honestly think this is too many people. I really do.
Did you watch Endgame?
I did, and I thought it was too many people. The majority of them didn't.
Well,
for the length of role they had.
Yeah.
The cameo appearance stuff. Is that what we're going to be getting all these people for?
I don't know.
If you give all these people screen time, you're going to have to take it out of the theater and put it into a 12-part series on the Disney Plus.
No, listen. I really think what this movie is going to be now is a Shadow Avengers versus X-Men movie, because we have a Fantastic Four movie coming. I don't see this Doctor Doom being from that universe. He would have been heavily. If you put RDJ as a villain in your movie, you heavily feature him in the marketing campaign. He's not in the marketing at all. He actually, what they said was he's in the movie, but I can't remember what they said. For a nearly insignificant amount. I think it's an after credit scene. where he's looking at that universe die, and I think he's Doom from the Fox universe. One of the YouTubers was talking about how the theory that they have is that this is a Tony Stark who survived the snap, his snap, so that's why he wears the armor to keep himself alive and to cover the scars. But I think this is a Doom from that universe where the X-Men are, who's a good guy. I think it's Tony, but I think he's basically saying, look, my universe is going to die. Y'all got to go. And so you have that cast of Avengers we just ran through versus this cast of X-Men that we now have. I think that could be a hell of a movie.
Yeah, I will say it could be, but I think it's going to be up against CGI villains they can beat up. That's what I'm picturing. I don't know what they're going to be. They're going to be Doom bots.
A bunch of Robert Downey Jr. life model decoys.
No, Dr. Doom had robot armies.
I know what Doom bots are.
Well, you don't always read the comic stuff. You don't see everything.
All right. So, that is our thoughts on the Marvel Doomsday cast introduction live stream part 1, I guess.
Yeah, it was a waste of 5 hours for people.
It was cool, you know it. Hush. This is a Marvel.
Cool to do it in 5 minutes.
Throw a like, subscribe, do all the things. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you have somebody in that list you really like? Do you have somebody in that list you hope is not playing the character that they used to play?
There's about half the names on that list I don't even want to see in there. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna mute you in about 2 seconds.
Okay, that's fine.
Who else is not on that list that you just saw that you would like to see down? Put that down below. Otherwise, we will see you next time, folks. Stay marvelous, y'all.